Hello and welcome to Christian News on Sunny, brought to you by GospelGh. This is our Gospel News Bulletin where we bring you the latest updates in news, music, events and more. Coming up in today's bulletin, the Church of Pentecost hosts its first ever Voice of Pentecost music listening party. Prophetic Business Empowerment Conference set to hold from the 25th to the 29th of March. Ghana's urban gospel goes mainstream on Hitz FM. Daughters of Glorious Jesus announce dates for Glorious Praise 2025. National Youth Shakers Conclave Awards set to host in 25 countries this year. Tribl Records welcome Neon Adejo. My name is Justina Isel. The news in detail. The Church of Pentecost has taken a major step in its music ministry with its first ever Voice of Pentecost music listening party. The exclusive event brought together key stakeholders, gospel media representatives, and music promoters to preview and evaluate songs for the upcoming VOP album. This initiative supports the churches possessing the nation's agenda, using music as a tool for evangelism and spiritual growth. Attended by the General Secretary and leaders of the church's music department, the session provided valuable feedback to refine the songs, ensuring they align with the church's mission and resonate with worshippers. Each song was carefully crafted to reflect the church's beliefs and vision, carrying messages of worship, faith, and empowerment. Attendees discussed musical arrangements, lyrical content, and the spiritual impacts of the songs. By organizing this event, the Church of Pentecost reinforces its commitment to excellence in gospel music, creating spirit-filled worship that inspires revival and advances its mission worldwide. In our next story, Prophet Nanaya Obin Ministries is set to hold the Prophetic Business Empowerment Conference 2025, a powerful 5-day event bridging faith and business excellence. Happening from the 25th to the 29th of March 2025 at the UPSA Main Auditorium, Legon, the conference is themed Taking Dominion in the Marketplace, Genesis 1:28. It features an esteemed lineup of global speakers, including Pastor Janet Wend from USA, Dr. Frank Ofosuapia from USA, Reverend Dr. Ampia Kofi from Ghana, Archbishop Charles Ejinasari, also from Ghana, Bishop J.B. Masinde from Kenya, and Jana Alcon, also from the USA, with Prophet Nanaya Obin as hosts. Each evening from 6 p.m., attendees will gain practical strategies for business growth, innovation, and marketplace influence. Discussions will focus on strategic networking, profitability, and leadership, equipping participants to thrive in today's competitive world. PBEC 2025 goes beyond prophetic insights. It offers actionable business strategies, exclusive networking opportunities, and a faith-driven approach to success. Participants will live with the knowledge, connections, and confidence to take dominion in their fields. In music, urban gospel in Ghana has taken a big leap forward with the launch of the NuNation on Hitz FM, hosted by DJ J Smoke. This groundbreaking show gives urban gospel artists a consistent platform to showcase their music, engage listeners, and reach beyond niche audiences. For years, urban gospel has struggled to break into mainstream media. Now, with Hitz FM, one of Ghana's top entertainment stations on board, the genre finally has the spotlight it deserves. The NuNation blends gospel with hip-hop, Afrobeats, R&B, and contemporary sounds, making it a game changer for both artists and fans. More than just music, the show creates opportunities for rising artists to be discovered and promoted. DJ J Smoke, known for his passion for urban gospel, ensures the NuNation is both entertaining and spiritually uplifting. With this move, Hitz FM is giving urban gospel a well-earned place in mainstream media, signaling even bigger things ahead for the genre. Moving on, renowned Ghanaian gospel group, Daughters of Glorious Jesus, has announced the date for their annual outreach program, Glorious Praise. This year, the group will visit Accra, Kwehu, and Kumasi on April 13th, 20th, and 27th respectively, alongside other top gospel artists. Themed the Golgotha Experience, the events will focus on the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus Christ. The group believes Golgotha represents the place where Jesus took on the world's sins and burdens. Through worship, they hope to bring people closer to this powerful movement, encouraging them to surrender their struggles at the cross. Beyond the music, Daughters of Glorious Jesus is also partnering with the Ghana Prison Service to support women at Nsawam Prison. As part of this initiative, they are launching a special project during the Accra event aimed at empowering incarcerated women. The group is calling on individuals and corporate organizations to support their efforts, especially in completing a holding and rehabilitation center at the prison. While all Glorious Praise events are free, they require significant resources to organize, and the group depends on donations to make this mission possible. With 35 years in gospel music and 13 albums, Daughters of Glorious Jesus continue to inspire generations, providing their unwavering commitment to ministry and social impact. In other news, the National Youth Shakers Conclave Awards 2025 is set to be hosted this year in 25 countries in Africa, America, Asia, the Caribbean, Europe, and the Middle East from March to September 2025. The global edition, which is the climax for the year, brings together people from all national editions and will be hosted this November in Texas, USA. The event is a yearly gathering of changemakers across nations to celebrate, inspire, and equip for youth empowerment. Exceptional individuals and organizations doing commendably well in the area of youth empowerment are honored and networked globally to precipitate their works. Ghana's edition is scheduled for March 29, 2025 at the Palms Convention Center within the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel with 2 main sessions. Speaking at this empowerment session are the founder of the World Conference of Mayors, His Excellency Johnny Ford, President of the World Conference of Mayors, Mayor Jimmy Gardner, the legendary American football star, Dr. Willie Snead III, the first black woman to earn her way into a billion-dollar industry in the Bahamas, Nadine Lowe, and Otter Ralph, best-selling author of over 60 books. Participants in both the Conclave and Awards will receive e-certificates of participation signed by the founder of the World Conference of Mayors. Registration is currently ongoing and ends on 21st March or as soon as all tables are taken. Participants also have an opportunity to register to be part of the global edition happening on the 29th of November in Texas. More details can be obtained from the Rain Foundation official page on social media. On the international front, Tribl Records has officially signed Nigerian gospel artist Adejo, marking a significant step in his career and further highlighting the global recognition of African gospel music. Adejo, widely recognized for songs like Eze Bube and Cheninchurem, has built a reputation for his deep, soul-stirring worship. His music, inspired by personal experiences and a strong faith in God, resonates with many and aligns with Tribl Records' vision of promoting authentic and spirit-led worship. Tribl Records, known for its role in shaping contemporary gospel music through artists and collectives like Maverick City Music, continues to expand its global reach. By signing Adejo, the label reinforces the growing presence of African gospel music on the international stage, further amplifying its impact in the worship music landscape. With this new partnership, Adejo is expected to release new music and collaborate with other artists under the label, further spreading his message of faith and hope. This development is seen as a major boost not only for his career, but also for the broader representation of African gospel artists in the international music space. Thank you for joining us for this edition of C News on Sunny, brought to you by GospelGh. Visit us on sunnygh.com for more news and stay connected with us on our social media platforms at GospelGh and SunnyGH to keep up to date on all our latest content. C News is sponsored by CN Studios and Black Secret Makeup.